Good morning, and this is Jess and Nick in the morning. And as you probably noticed, Jess is not here. She's off today. So I'm doing the show by myself, which we all know is a major disappointment because she adds so much to it. But happy to step in and make this happen. So today is September the 8th. I hope everyone had a fantastic Labor Day weekend. I spent really, my celebration of it was spending a full day with my two nephews at the pool. And when I say a full day, it was a test of endurance for me to tucker out my 4-year-old nephew Colton, and I succeeded, but not without wearing myself out completely as well, and getting a little bit of a sunburn. So anyway, I hope everyone had a fantastic Labor Day. The other thing I'll share that was kind of cool from last week. So last week, both myself and Marquise, who's on the show before, Guy with the Shoes, had our birthdays last week. And so last Thursday, he came over. I made some homemade pizzas, and I wanted to share you some of the gifts that I got because it's becoming a thing. So people have started giving me funky socks, and so I'm going to show you two pairs that Marquise gave me. So here's one pair. It's an old school video game control stick that I just loved. Thought they were hilarious. He also got me, I love these, some Lion King socks with Simba and Timon and Pumbaa. And then totally unexpectedly, my sister sent me these socks, which that's my sister's face on them. So some pretty outrageous socks that I got for my birthday. So apparently I'm becoming the sock guy. All right, so let's start off by showing you one of our films from Sprout Flicks. So this film it's a music group called Station 17, and this is a group that comes out of Hamburg that made up of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And I think we may have played some of their music in the past. I'm not sure on that, but it's entirely possible because they're one of sort of the major groups that does that. So let me just bring them up, and I think we're all set to go. So without further ado, here is Station 17.
And mom and dad is her sister. I want to please a new day. So loads of fun. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
fantastic stuff from Station 17. You should check out their other music. It's all really, really good. You probably could see me bouncing in the background. I can't help but dance when I hear music. So I'm always going to be kind of moving around. I thought I'd point out, I don't know if it's showing up, but for many Zoom meetings that I'm in, it says that my name is Jessica Cummins, and that's because High Hope uses my account to do their teleservices, and so when they're doing teleservices, I have to use Jessica's account. So my name is not Jessica Cummins, but I wouldn't be offended, I guess, if you thought that. All right, so we don't have a guest today because I was thinking about what we should do for the show today, and realized that we've kind of been 1 week on and 1 week off, and so next week, if we are in fact off, it's not a great week to miss, because next week is is National DSP Week, and this is the week where we recognize direct support professionals. And so I wanted to go and read you something. This comes from an organization called Anchor, and Anchor stands for the American Network of Community Options and Resources. And I want to read their description of DSP Week. So Direct Support Professional Recognition Week, which is from September 13th to the 19th, is a great opportunity to highlight the dedicated, innovative, direct support workforce that is the heart and soul of supports for people with disabilities. We hope that you will use this opportunity to highlight the important work of direct support professionals nationwide, but especially those in your community. Your celebrations of the DSPs at the heart of our field are part of a nationwide party we throw every year to showcase the amazing and often unsung work of these incredible professionals and mark just a small fraction of the recognition that they deserve throughout the year. So we all know our DSPs at High Hope. We love them. We love the ones in residential. We love the ones that are at the center when the center's up and running. They're so important. They're a critical part. Can't say enough criticals for our service delivery model. And so next week, traditionally we have like a week of fun and we have activities at the center, but obviously that's not happening this year. So I'm just taking this opportunity to give, to share some ideas of how we can still celebrate National DSP Week, even though we won't all necessarily be together. And so the first thing I wanted to show you is right here. So this is the quote that I just read, and this is from Anchor. And if you go to just their 2020 Direct Support Professional Recognition Week page, and scroll down a little bit, they've got this section right here that is social media content. And so there's a link here, and if you click on that link, it gives you some examples of things that you could post to Twitter or Facebook, just to recognize those special DSPs in your life. And so if you are on social media, I really want to encourage you to go online next week and give a shout out to all DSPs or a specific DSP. And if you're having trouble thinking about what you could write, just go to this Anchor page, and it's a great resource. If you need help finding that page, you can always reach out to me and I can get it to you. And this will just help you with some ideas, right? So the other page that I wanted to highlight, so this is NADSP, and that stands for the National Alliance for Direct Support Professionals. And so if you go to nadsp.org/events, they have got a whole bunch of free events over the course of that week that will be on Zoom. And in particular, I think it would be great for some of our DSPs if you're able to check these out. These are things that are celebrating you. I hope you get to see them. I hope that the message of thanks, that you feel that message of thanks and know that you're appreciated. There's tons of stuff here. I mean, for example, words of encouragement, reflections from a pandemic and moving forward to professionalism in 2020, and the 2020 Gratitude Award presentation, the DSP Living Through History, the DSP being part of history. There's a film screening called Invaluable, and there's a panel. I mean, just tons of great stuff. So check that out. Again, it's at nadsp.org/events. We just got to make sure that we don't let this week slip by, that we really recognize our DSPs. They're so important. Here's the last idea I had, and we'll see if this takes off. It's a little bit of homework for you, actually. So this is my challenge, and I hope some of you will take me up on it. If you could make a sign, I mean, just a piece of paper that just says something like, "We love our DSPs. DSPs are so important. DSPs are heroes." Sky's the limit. But something that is thank you DSPs. Simple sign, doesn't have to be extravagant. If you want to make it extravagant, by all means, go crazy. But snap a picture of it and email it to me. So that's nreynolds, so NREYNOLDS @highhopecenter.org. And over the course of the week, I will post your pictures onto our social media page, just so that we have something from our community going directly to our DSPs, thanking them, recognizing that it's National DSP Appreciation Week. I think that would be, at the very least, something that we could do. It doesn't take a ton of time, and it shows that we're thinking about them. So please join me in doing that. Really would appreciate your support and help. And of course, I'm stoked to see your smiling faces in these pictures. I haven't seen so many of you in so long. It'll be a treat for me too. So, all right. So now we get to the part where I thank our wonderful, wonderful donors. So without further ado, I want to thank the individual who is donating through America's Charities. This is I think a company that withdraws automatically from paychecks. So we don't know who it is, but thank you so much, whoever you are. We want to thank James and Donna Beverly. Thank you so much. We want to thank, Joanne Elliott for her donation in memory of Edna Stearns. We want to thank the Good Coin Foundation. Again, I think that's a paycheck withdrawal, so whoever's doing that, we really appreciate it. We want to thank our good friends over at 12 Stoughton Church. Always appreciate you guys. We want to thank Kathy Russell. She's a regular for us. We want to thank Ms. Diane Simmons, who helped with our table campaign. So thank you so much, Diane. We really appreciate you. And we want to thank Carmen Long, the Long family. You guys have been great supporters of us as members of our Giving Society. And then we want to thank the Network for Good. So thank all of you. And then we want to thank Pearline Washington for her donation. That was very generous of you. Thank you so much. We want to thank Sean Cundiff for his monthly donation. Thank you so much, Sean. We really appreciate you. And we want to thank Brad and Angie Carroll, again, for their monthly donation that goes towards our communication program. So thank all of you so much. You are keeping us going. We feel the support. What you do is fantastic. Our donors are a critical part of how we operate. So that's all I have for you today. Remember, if you can get just that picture with some message to our DSPs, you can send them to me over the course of this week and even next week, and I will get those posted. It would be a real treat for our folks. Just a simple thank you. That's really all we're asking for. Of course, I want you to follow us on High Hope and Twitter and Instagram. You'll find us on all of those at High Hope Center. Please share our posts and share these videos to help get the word out, to get the message out, to increase our profile so that we can be a support for more and more people. And of course, if you're willing and able to donate, just go to highhopecenter.org center.org/donate, and you can make an online donation very easy right there. If you want to send us a check, you just send it off to the center. And of course, if you're interested in making an in-kind donation, reach out to us and we can tell you what we're looking for right now. So anyway, thank you all for watching and sticking with us. Hopefully we'll be doing these in person soon at the center. That would be such a treat. But anyway, y'all have a great one and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.